Pacheco sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! Man, people really do not like Chiefs fans. You know, I kind of get what it's like. Or I kind of feel what Patriots fans felt like during times of the Tom Brady and Bill Belichick era. Because people do not like Chiefs fans. They're sick of them winning. They're sick of them being in 6 AFC Championship games in a row. They're sick of the Super Bowl appearances. They're sick of the awards. They're sick of this. They're sick of that. Well, guess what? Suck it up, you coddled little toddlers, because I don't think the losses, are coming anytime soon in this sense. The Chiefs is the most winningest organization since 2018. Nobody's done what Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid have been able to do in their first 5-6 years as a starter. It is unbelievable. You know what? I was absolutely unbearable on Twitter for the first 48 hours after this win. And it was really fun, man, just to celebrate a big, fat W over the Bills in their house. Mahomes 3-0 against Allen in the postseason. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you had a lot of fun as well. It was a stressful game, obviously, down to the wire. Thank God that Tyler Bass, wide right with that kick. And it was partially due to the wind, but the Chiefs walk away with the W. If the Bills would have made that field goal, guys, I really do think the way that the Chiefs offense was moving, I think they marched down the field with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game or whatever it was, and 2 timeouts. And the Chiefs marched down the field and Harrison Butker kicks a game-winning field goal. I don't think the Bills were going to win that game. They didn't deserve to win that game in this sense. If McCole Hardman didn't fumble at the 1-yard line, that's a 10-point game. Bills aren't going to win that game, So it was a fun game. I was unhinged online for 48 hours, but I'm back to reality after celebrating the W with all of you guys and trolling around. It was a lot of fun. Now, I actually have a lot of respect for the Ravens. I haven't really interacted with their fans very much online. I'm sure they're fine. I don't know. We'll probably get some people in here today, and if they're respectful, they can stay, But I'm excited for the game. It's a really good team. It's a very interesting dynamic. I've been studying up on their team today. Going to do a lot more study tomorrow and give you more of an in-depth preview during me and Kylie's live stream. But yeah, I'm definitely excited about this matchup. Who would have thought in a down year, offensively especially, okay, that the Chiefs will be back in the AFC Championship game? Many predicted one and done. Many predicted maybe they make it to the divisional round, and then they're bounced for sure. There's no way they're beating Buffalo. And then some said the Chiefs are not making the playoffs. I got receipts from Chiefs fans. Dozens and dozens and dozens of receipts from Chiefs fans who said this team is trash. They're not even going to win the West, or if they do, they're one and done in the playoff. From Chiefs fans. Well, they proved everybody wrong. That's what I said in the video last night. The Chiefs proved everybody wrong. And it's not because nobody predicted the Chiefs to win. It's because I've seen the comments. And good. I've been negative, or critical of the Chiefs during the season through the lulls. I said, hey, if they don't figure it out on offense a little bit, if they don't eliminate some of the penalties, guess what? Jawan Taylor had no penalties in the game against the Bills. If they drop a couple less passes, that's going to help. If they can get a couple of touchdowns in the red zone, if they can get a couple of deep balls, this offense is probably going to be fine, especially if they don't have any turnovers. Well, they actually had a turnover, and it was scary. But they got it done. And the Chiefs offense is kind of moving in the right direction. at the right time. The defense obviously is what carried the team a lot of the season, and I'm very excited for this matchup. If there's anybody from, I think it's Ravens flock, is that what you call their people? I don't know. Any Ravens fans in here, welcome. Appreciate y'all. Definitely excited about this game. And with that being said, we've already got 500 people in here. I want to say hi and hang out for this Q&A because you did not necessarily join just to listen to me yap on, but I just wanted to give you some initial thoughts of where I'm at, how I'm feeling after the win. The highest of highs after a Chief playoff win, especially a win against the Bills in their own house. I saw the trash talk on and on and on and on and on. Well, hold this L once again. It's a familiar feeling for them, for their franchise, for their organization in the postseason. I had Bills fans in here after the regular season win, and then I'll get to hanging out with you guys. After the Chiefs lost in December, I had Bills fans in the chat saying, Josh Allen owns Patrick Mahomes. I said, well, no, they're actually pretty much down the middle, but the difference is Mahomes shows up in the playoffs and Josh Allen does not. And I actually said Josh Allen has basically done nothing in his tenure as a starter in the playoffs. People get offended about that. Oh, okay, maybe he's 500 in the playoffs, slightly below 500 now. Where's the hardware? Where's the AFC Championship wins? Where's anything? Literally nothing. I like Josh Allen. Think he's a good quarterback. Some people in chat think I'm like some weird closet Josh Allen Bills fan because I give him props. No, I'm just a respecter of great athletes and great performers, but there's a difference. There's Patrick Mahomes up here, and then there's everybody else. And when anybody wants to put those other quarterbacks, those other people up here with Patrick Mahomes, it just falls short. The comparisons don't add up. You know, it doesn't work. I just realized I have Chiefs and Bills graphics still in the rotation there. That's fine. We're still talking about it tonight, but it's kind of funny. But anyway, that's where I am. How the heck are you guys doing is the question. Ron with the gifted, appreciate you. Golden with the 2. If we stop Lamar's run game, we win the game. That's going to be the biggest thing, man. Lamar Jackson had over 800 rushing yards in the regular season, the leading rusher on the team. Then Gus Edwards also had 800 rushing yards. They only had, I think that's right. Then they only had one receiver in the 800s. I think it was Zay Flowers, and then they had like several in the 500s. As far as receiving yards goes. It's a much different team. They were 30th in pass attempts over the regular season. The Ravens were 30th in pass attempts. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's crazy. Bottom 3 in overall pass attempts because they run the ball that much. But when they do pass, they're pretty effective. Lamar had a pretty effective season. I mean, he had an MVP type season, like he's probably going to get MVP. So, yeah, that's definitely going to be intriguing, Golden, for sure. What's up, Ray Ray? Ravens fans are chirping. I mean, everybody's gonna talk. Every fan base is gonna talk. I mean, most fans who come into this chat tonight and they're rude, they're probably 13 or still mentally 13. So I don't really take much offense to that. You know, they're gonna come in here if they're gonna come in here and you know, like friendly banter. That's cool, but come in here and be like rude and disrespectful. They're literally still children, whether they're grown and never mentally developed, or they're just literally children still. They're one and the same to me. Is Joe Thuney playing Sunday? Don't know. Slump. We won't know much until tomorrow. I think when Andy Reid and Mahomes and everybody speaks to the media. I will say, though, Joe Thuney has a strained pec, and he's probably not playing. Joe Thuney, I would say, has a outside shot at playing in Sunday's game. I think it's going to be Nick Allegretti at left guard. If Joe Thuney plays again this season, it's after the Chiefs, you know, if they beat the Ravens, it would be like the Super Bowl. And even then it's like, well, maybe he plays. And again, there's an outside chance Joe Thuney plays. A pec strain is pretty difficult to deal with, especially when you're an offensive lineman and everything you do is it has to do with your chest, your shoulders. It's your arms, your upper body a lot. It's obviously a full body game, but yeah, we'll see. But I am not going to hang my hat on Joe Thuney playing. I'm just actually kind of preparing myself of the fact that he's probably not going to play. Now, he is an absolute tank. He might try to give it a go. I'm not really sure. But I would assume we see Nick Allegretti in this game. Any news on Jerick McKinnon? Sorry, I just hit my mic. He had surgery, and he's probably not, I would assume, not coming back. They haven't, confirmed that one way or another. The only person that Andy Reid has really confirmed is not coming back off of IR is Brian Cook, whose ankle went like this in a game, the Packers game. He basically said, as the way it's looking right now, it's going to be tough for Brian Cook to come back from IR, like at any point in this postseason run. Yeah, at any point in this postseason run. They're already here? Oh, nice. I haven't seen any chat yet, so that's fine. I mean, as long as Ravens fans are respectful, they're fine to be in here. But just know this, if they're disrespectful, they're probably children. So just treat them as such. Put them in timeout if they need to. Here, little baby, sit in timeout. Let the grown-ups talk. That's how you kind of deal with that. Gateway with the 5 said, feeling a little nervous about facing the Ravens, but I feel like we at least have a shot. Yeah, I mean, I just take it week to week, man. You know, I had the Chiefs beating the Bills by 3. They did. I had the Chiefs beating the Dolphins maybe by 4. Maybe I went by 3 again. I can't remember. They beat them by a lot more than that. No matter how things go down, the Chiefs were never really predicted to make it to the AFC Championship game. So, like, I'm just super grateful to be here again, just one game away from the Super Bowl against a great Ravens team. They're going to be a tough opponent for sure. Their defense is great. Their offense is great. They got a lot of weapons. They really got a really good pass defense. Their pass rush was first in the NFL in sacks, with the Chiefs in second right behind them. So, yeah, great team, man. It's probably one of the best Ravens teams that I've seen in a long time. So, yeah, they're looking good. Lamar had an MVP-type season. I think they've won their last 7 home games. They've scored at least 31 points or something crazy like that. So, yeah, they're moving, they're firing, and they're a great team. So, much respect to them for sure. Justin with the 5 said The Road Warrior starring Patrick Mahomes in theaters now. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. What do you think will happen to Kadarius Toney? I mean, he might play in this game, but he's going to have a little impact, in my opinion. I mean, could he have like a breakout play like he did in the Super Bowl or something last year, like his punt return or something here or there? I mean, maybe. He hasn't played in 5 games. So I have no idea what to think about Kadarius Toney at this point in time. If you guys have more thoughts on that, let me know. But he's been dealing with this hip/ankle injury for the past 5 games, and he hasn't played. So I probably have more faith in Joe Thuney playing. Actually, no. I have more faith that Kadarius Toney plays over Thuney right now, but not by much. Let's put it that way. Should the Chiefs defense make Lamar throw the ball? I mean, that's probably the goal, to limit the run game as best as you can, because that's where their passing game gets so good. The run game is such a threat that they're able to really capitalize on what passes they do throw. Again, 30th in the NFL in pass attempts. That's the Ravens. But they still have been very effective. Yeah, they've still been very effective with what they can do. So, I mean, dude, we said, hey, the Chiefs defense needs to limit the Bills run game. And for a while there, they did not. Actually, the Chiefs defense they got kind of bullied around for a little bit. But they tightened up. In the second half, they only allowed the Bills to score 7 points. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one. Pretty happy with that one. I don't really have a prediction for this game yet. Somebody asked about that. Yo, boy. Tomorrow night, me and Kylie, we'll give predictions out. I just really, over the last hour, started more prepping for the preview, and I'm not really there yet to give a prediction. I'm probably going to predict a 1-score game in the 20s like normal. But, I mean, if you look, you could look here and see, here's where a lot of the predictions are going right now. Most people going with the Ravens, and I don't even, that's fine. They had, it was a little bit more even probably. I mean, I think more people favored the Bills than the Chiefs, but it was a little bit more. You would see Chiefs pop up here, there a bit more. I think most people are going with the Ravens, and that's okay. I mean, the Chiefs are going to be on the road again. The Ravens are red hot, really, on both sides of the ball. I'm assuming the Chiefs will be underdogs once again in the playoffs, for the AFC Championship game. I haven't even looked. I'm sure he is, to be honest. So most people here are predicting a 1-score game, except for Nick, Never Been Shook. I tweeted that to him one day, and he's like, wow, I've never heard that before. I thought that was funny. But he's the only one that predicted more than a one-score game, I believe. This is kind of how it's looking. A one-score game can really go either way. That's what they're looking at right now. Aaron Jacobson, are the Ravens 3.5 favorites? That sounds about right. Anybody bragging about beating up Miami as well? Not really bragging, but I think you should celebrate postseason wins. Somebody on Twitter today or yesterday said the Chiefs' postseason wins don't matter because of who they beat. I was like, well, they beat the Dolphins and the Bills. I mean, those are two pretty good teams. We can't help the fact that they had injuries and the Chiefs are relatively healthy. Like, whose fault is that? It's not the Chiefs' fault. So I'm going to celebrate every postseason win. I think those are worth celebrating, you know? So I don't know. People are weird. Yo, let's see. Allie said, hey, Cole, organizing my room and listening to Chiefs news with Cole's sense of humor. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Parvis said, as a 13-year-old, I can confirm that our brains haven't quite developed yet. Not going to lie, I had no idea you were that young because you seem pretty mature, so I appreciate that. Let's go. What's up? Patrick Mahomes is in chat. Yep, any given Sunday, bingo, exactly. The injuries, excuses for the Dolphins and Bills, but don't mention our injuries. Yeah, I mean, it is worth mentioning, like, speaking of injuries, it's worth talking about, like, hopefully Brian Cook, no, not Brian Cook, he's on IR. Hopefully Mike Edwards is able to clear concussion protocol. That's what I'm going to be hoping for. We need him. I think Chamari Connor played great, though. Like, Chamari Connor was the highest graded defender per PFF in the divisional round. Well, that's fantastic. What another grab by Brett Veach. I freaking love that. You know, he had a strip. He stripped the ball from Stephon Diggs on the opening play, I think it was. And then he was this close from recovering a Josh Allen fumble on that final drive. He just should have dove on it. He was trying to scoop it and house it or, you know, take it for a return of some sort. But I think he should have just fell on the ball. Either way, I'm excited about Chamari Connor, but we also need to, you know, take a look at Willie Gay. How's that guy doing? The neck issue. He came out of that game, and we know if Willie Gay's not going to play in a game, he's definitely hurting. So how's he doing? You know, I liked Drew Tranquill out there. I liked Nick Bolton out there. Nick Bolton led the team, I think, with 13 tackles. Drew Tranquill made some plays. Wasn't his best game, but I do like Drew Tranquill out there. But yeah, Willie Gay was a spy for Josh Allen, and he got injured. You know, and then Nick Allegretti is a big one. He is the centerpiece of the O-line, probably the best player on the O-line this year. So I am confident in Nick Allegretti. I'm glad we have such valuable depth there because Nick Allegretti could probably be a starter on multiple rosters in the NFL right now. So I am grateful that we do have him, at least if Joe Thuney is not good to go. Tucker will not be banging. Hopefully, no 60-yarders. Yo, what's up, Jeremy? I'm at a conference in Puerto Rico. I had dinner with the Bills fan and Ravens fans. They weren't happy with me. Probably not. I could see why not. Only good part was you got to meet Taylor and Jason. Oh, nice hockey, dude. That's fire. What's up, AC Gaming? TGZ with the 5 months. Let's get it. Will we see the ghost of Justin Tucker this weekend? I mean, hopefully we're probably going to see him. Yeah. He's probably going to make some field goals for sure. But I'd like it if he could miss a couple. That'd be fire. That would be fire indeed. What's up, Jam? Hey, Cole, what other Chiefs memorabilia should I add to my room? I already have a helmet, a blanket, a jersey. What else should you add? Maybe something signed. Go through Chiefs bids. Get something signed. Get something with some autographia on it. Let's go. Talk about Puerto Rico. Got me pulling out some of my old Spanish. I took 4 years of Spanish and don't remember nothing. Yeah, Raceman said, I would not count on Tucker missing. Yeah, truth. He's probably not missing. Not much. He's missed a couple here and there, but he's been pretty much automatic. Kyle, what's up, dude, with the 2-bomb? He said, how's your puppy doing? She's doing great, man. She's awesome. She's a great dog. We were pretty adamant and diligent about training her from the jump. We actually hired like a trainer that did some sessions with us, like 10 sessions or something like that, and it's been amazing. This dog listens, and it's still a puppy. So I had people in here when we first got the Golden Doodle that said Golden Doodles are horrible. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay. But we trained ours, and she's freaking awesome. So, I don't know. Gay tweeted after the game he was not going to miss this game. Okay. So, I wonder why they took him out. I don't know. That's great, though. Most of these guys are going to try to play. You know, it's a big deal. What's up, Ivan? Big fan, Cole. Thank you, man. Hope the Chiefs win. I want the Dynasty to continue. Let's go. I mean, you're already bordering on Dynasty material. You've had 6 straight AFC Championship appearances. 5 of those AFC Championship appearances, because we don't know the outcome of this one, but 5 of those, they went, or 5 of the 3, no, what am I saying? 3 of the 5, they went to the Super Bowl and won 2 of those 3. So you're flirting with the D word. If you want to phrase it like that, it's a little suspect, but you're flirting with the Dynasty word. I don't really throw that word around. I don't really care. If people want to say Chiefs are a Dynasty, cool. If they want to say, nah, they're not a Dynasty because the Patriots this or that, cool. But I think they are dominant, and I think they are, you know, one of the most dominant forces in the NFL over the last 5 years, and you know, a team you're going to have to deal with year in and year out that you guys, like, people forget. Not you guys, just in general. People forget. The Patriots had like stretches. They won a bunch of Super Bowls like early. Then there was a 10-year drought without a Super Bowl win, and then they won some more. So yeah, they were still winning conference. They were still winning their division, still making playoff runs, still making appearances. But like they went 10 years without winning a Super Bowl. So as long as Andy Reid and Mahomes are here, I mean, they're probably going to be in the playoff picture almost every single year, and probably even past Andy Reid, just depending on how, you know, things unfold rather. Golden with the 2. I have a Golden Doodle as well. Best listening dog. Dude, she is, I don't know about your dog, but dude, our dog is smart. Her name's Casey. She freaking knows. I'm like, dog, you know what you're doing. And she knows too. She's really smart. Chiefs always cheat. What are you, 3? What are you, 3 years old, dude? Come on, man, grow up. My brother is a Ravens fan, and I'm a Chiefs fan. My whole family are Chiefs fans, so it's about to get heated in my house. Oh, that'll be fun. Jam Play said, hey, will Mark Andrews play? Okay, so one thing I was doing before this live stream is I was listening to Coach Harbaugh's presser yesterday, and he was actually asked about that exact thing. And what did he say? Where do I find that? I wrote the note down. He said... Injuries, here we go. Mark Andrews, we'll see how it goes regarding him playing this week. He'll practice like he did last week, most likely. If he's ready to play, he'll play. That's all we're getting. I would assume Mark Andrews is probably going to try to come and play in this game, but, you know, I can't bet on it 100% at the moment. People are still saying Sunday was Bills versus refs. I didn't really think there was much going on there as far as officiating. I thought it was a pretty clean game, and I mean, in my opinion, and I would have said the same thing even if the Chiefs lost that game. You know, I think the Hardman call was right, you know, so there wasn't much that I really saw that was crazy. The only thing I could think of is maybe the pass interference call that gave the Chiefs a first down, like in the fourth quarter or whenever that was. Maybe that could have been let go, but the Chiefs punted like 3 plays later. Like nothing happened. So that's the only one that I can really think of off the top of my head that was even something that would make you scratch your head. If anybody else is saying other stuff, like they're just in denial, their parents did not raise them to take accountability and just own up as a grown adult and say an L is an L, they'll just find ways. They'll find other people to blame. People that don't heal from trauma, their past trauma, they never blame them. They never point the finger at themselves and accept accountability. They try to figure out who to blame. Losers blame anybody and everybody else but themselves. So let them whine and complain. I drink their tears for breakfast. Derek with the 5 gifted. Let's go, dude. I appreciate that. Derek, the 5 gifted maniac. The refs actually did a good job. Yeah, that's what I thought, Xander. I thought they did a pretty good job. I just kind of like that the refs let him play for the most part. It was a very clean game penalty-wise. Other than that phantom PI, agreed. Yeah, I mean, I that's the only thing I could really think of. They could have maybe, like, if you want to be picky, the refs could have maybe flagged one of those hits that were a bit late. I think Josh Allen was sliding and got hit, but it wasn't egregious. You could have, or there was another one where he got one of the Bills players got thrown down late after a whistle. But that's just kind of being nitpicky. There was nothing egregious in any of those plays that I'm talking about. So I think it was fine. Do you see your viewer count get higher during games? Yes. I don't know exactly what you mean by the question, but basically when I live stream games, they are the highest viewer count of we have 824 in here, which is pretty high. We average around 600-700 in here, 500. It just depends. The Q&As it's really for the core base is why I do these Q&As. Just to hang out with you guys and get FaceTime and chat Chiefs, but the games get a lot of viewers, but they peak right before halftime. So there's they'll slowly increase all the way to halftime and they kind of dip down. And then once the fourth quarter hits, it starts climbing, then it keeps going. And then, so we peaked at 10 point something thousand at the end of last game. How long do you think Travis Kelce will play? Probably a couple more years. Next year, maybe one more after that. I always forget. We've looked it up every Q&A. I can't remember when exactly he becomes a free agent. I think it's after 2025. So he'll be playing. He made it seem like he wasn't retiring. He said he's still down. On the Bills' third play, Allen could have been called for an illegal forward pass. Yeah, there was that too. Again, I don't know. I'm not the guy that just trips over all the calls. I thought it was a pretty decently called game. There's not a real update on Joe Thuney's pec strain, Gray. No. We'll hear some tomorrow, but I just doubt he plays. If I look up, I've tweeted so much the past couple days, but if I could find, I retweeted a doctor talking about the pec strain. It's the guy we've had on here quite a bit. So let me see if I can find it. January 22nd. Okay, this was the start of the 22nd. I think I could find it because he kind of broke down with the pec strain. It is best case scenario for Joe Thuney. He got an MRI. Okay, here we go. This isn't the doctor, but let me see. What is this going to look like? Yeah, okay, it looks about as crazy as I thought. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and his comment's actually right under it, so this is perfect. So, Chiefs All-Pro guard Joe Thuney suffered a pec strain in Sunday's win over the Bills, which is the best case scenario. Nothing was torn, even though a strain is probably slight stuff going on there. But he said that is a potential good sign for his availability over the next few weeks. And as I read that now, it sounds like he could be available, but this is Dr. Jesse Morse of the Fantasy Doctors. He's been on the channel before. We've interviewed him. Really good guy. But he said this is the best case scenario, as other options include a partial tear or full thickness tear of pec tendon. But he says here, a strain insinuates that the muscle is still not normal in architecture. There is some swelling and pain. There is a chance he can play in the AFC Championship game, but the training staff is going to have to move mountains to get him to play. Pec muscles are vital for blocking. This will be a huge loss for the Chiefs. So this one's likely going to come down to the wire. So yeah, we'll definitely see. I'm going to assume Nick Allegretti is the guy that plays, but you never know. Jonathan Glenn, what's up, dude? Beard, I'm here to talk my ish. Is that cool with you? To who? Welcome in, brother. What's up? Yeah, Mac Jones, that burner account's that kid is 11. Don't pay that kid any mind. Oh, the scripted fools are so stupid. If it was rigged, why would the NFL want parity? Want Chiefs in the NFL 6 years in a row? Should be a new team every year. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're rigged. They're going to rig it for the Chiefs this year for the Swifties to increase their views, and I'm all for it. So sign me the heck up. I just saw something from, what's his name? Something Sharp today saying that the NFL is getting desperate, so they gave the head ref of the AFC Championship game they gave it to the guy who favors away teams more than any other referee or something. I was like, yes, dude, let's go. That's what we need. We need more tears about officiating. We need more tears about it being rigged. Let the mentally malnourished melt down on social media. I enjoy it thoroughly, and it's very entertaining to me. Very, very entertaining to me. Oregon said, as much as I wish for McColl to come back and make a good difference, he had really let the Chiefs down for him giving a second chance. Yeah, both jet sweeps that he ran, he fumbled. That's not a good track record. I understand he's had a good track record of jet sweeps and he had a bunch of red zone touchdowns last year, but good God, man, you got to protect the ball. You have got to protect the ball. O-line are still the players most likely to overlook play through injuries. Good chance Thuney plays. Yeah, we'll definitely see, Gray. I'm not going to because here's the thing. If he's not ready, you could chance tearing that thing bad and you would need surgery and would be out for a long time. I mean, you got the offseason, right? But they'll be hopefully cautious with him. Yeah, pec strains are still no joke. It can take months. Yeah, 100%, Daniel. 1,000%. Is Nick Allegretti good? I mean, he's not Joe Thuney. Joe Thuney is one of the best guards, if not the best guard in the NFL. But Nick Allegretti is definitely a serviceable guard. He played pretty well. He came in for Allegretti and finished pretty strong. Yeah. So he'll do good. He may not be Joe Thuney level, but he should do a good job. That's just thinking about it more, the Ravens are just tough. That D-line is the real deal. So they're going to have to be wary of that. Allegretti is a better run blocker than a pass blocker for what it's worth. So maybe the Chiefs can get the run game going a little bit, but the Ravens are pretty decent against the run as well. The Chiefs have to get a little bit of the run game going like they do with Pacheco. So I like it. But we'll see about Thuney. We'll see about him. I'm not sure. My birthday is 3 days after the Super Bowl. So if KC goes to the Super Bowl, I will be at B-Dub celebrating and watching it. Let's go, dude. Let's go, Zane. Cole, the biggest threat to KC isn't Lamar. It's Kyle Hamilton. He's a stud. I mean, Lamar is the real deal, dude. So, yeah, Lamar's the real deal. We're going to have to watch out for him. Their offense has put up 30 points, 31 plus points in 7 games in a row at home, I think it is. Yeah, so... But their defense is really good, dude. Yeah. Their defense is really good. I actually wanted to look up a couple things about them that I didn't get a chance to before going live, but I wanted to look up. Can I get the regular season? Yeah, here we go. I wanted to just look through this with you guys. Can we get this zoomed in enough though? Because that would be kind of fire. Yeah. Still not enough. That might be better. Yeah, that's better. So, their run game is crazy, dude. Lamar, 821 and 5 touchdowns. Gus Edwards, 810 and 13 touchdowns. Mitchell's got 400. Justice has got 400. And then in receiving, you got Flowers, 850. Odell, 560. Mark Andrews, he would have had way more, but he was out on IR for 7-8 games or whatever it was there. Likely has had a good showing. You got Aguilar, Bateman. You got quite a bit. Now on defense, yeah. You got a lot of dogs over here on the defensive side of the ball. And what I need to look up more is I need to look up some of their injuries. Clowney is having himself a resurgence year as well. He's almost got 10 sacks. Kyle Van Noy, 9. Mabu, I can never say that word. I just call him J-Mad. 13 sacks on the season. So, yeah. And then the secondary, you've got a bunch of people to look out for and worry about. There's no doubt about it. They're a good team. Yeah. Can't sleep on the Ravens. We kind of talked about it weeks and weeks ago, mid-season. We're like, hey, the Ravens are kind of being sneaky right now. and they kept climbing. Jonathan Glenn said, with another 2, appreciate it. Sorry, I missed that. It's been days of Josh Allen slobbing. I'm here to hate. Let's go, dude. TGZ with the 5 said, if KC gets to the Super Bowl during halftime, Swift will interrupt Usher. Oh, no. Like, I'm going to let you finish and then take... Nah, dog. That would be crazy. No. Thanks for the 5 bomb. Jonathan Glenn with the 2. Josh and top 5 combos need to stop immediately. I still have him right around there. I have him in around the top 5, personally. Madison Williams with the 2. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Jonathan, who's your top 5? Just curious. If he needs to be out of it immediately, what would your top 5 be? Would love to see it. Just out of curiosity. K Wright, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. K Wright with a 2 bomb. Run its E with the 2 bomb. Why am I singing? I don't know. Should I bet Butker and Tucker both make a field goal and a half? Don't know yet. Ask me on the Friday stream, because I'm going to be a lot more studied up and ready for the game, because I'm going to do a bunch of underdog study too. The season-long partner of the channel. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Just pull this up. I'm not really going to plug them right now, but shout out to them. Kelly with the 10 bomb. Let's go. Appreciate you, Kelly. Mitch Holthus had the best quote on Pacheco's TD while announcing, "Pop gargles a sweet nectar at the end zone." Yeah, he says that. And sometimes I'm like, I don't know if we should be talking about grown men gargling liquids. I just don't know if we should be talking like that. But he can say what he wants. He's the GOAT. So yeah, he says that line from time to time. It is pretty funny. Thanks for the 10 bomb. Appreciate you. Let's go. Red Beard Tier Kelly in the house. Jonathan Glenn with the 2. Said he ain't even top 5 as far as roster talent goes. And then John Glenn with another 2. I'm almost done, but I still got more hating to do. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for all the kind words, or the generosity and the non-kind words to Josh Allen. Rodolfo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Chiefs red and Lions blue. Red and blue makes purple. The Super Bowl logo is purple. Fine with me. Yo, what's up, Derek? Good to see you, man. Jonathan Clark said, refs I see favoring the Ravens and Lions. NFL I see will have that Super Bowl. Also, Ray Lewis' son died last year in the offseason. Lions, Ravens, both were 5-2. They played 112 days before the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is on 2/11. Oh, my gosh. We getting into it. We getting into the weeds. My guess would be there are more field goals and touchdowns in this game. Maybe so. I kind of wondered that about last game, and it was not. I'm also mad. I'm looking at underdog. My pick'ems. I hit 3 of my 5 pick'ems, and I was off by Mahomes' rushing yards by 6 yards and 5.5 yards off by CEH having his receiving yards. I was that close to 1,000. Dig dang it. You see Ravens fans complaining about the refs already? I mean, I saw that, and I'm like, well, I don't really know what to make of that, other than the NFL just really wants Taylor Swift to be at the Super Bowl. So, all right. I will ride Taylor Swift's coattails if the NFL is gonna give it to the Chiefs. I'm here, and I'm for it. I'm kind of just obviously being sarcastic and just rolling with it in a trolling manner. But yeah, people will find anything and everything to worry, cry about. Madison with the 5. Appreciate you. You worried about our passing game with the Ravens linebacker core and how good they are? I mean, the Ravens are just kind of good all around back there. So you're going to have a pretty good game plan offensively, and you're going to have to basically play flawless. You probably can't turn over against this team if you want to win. They've been winning. They've been winning by a lot. So you've got to play a really clean game. You've got to get the deep passing game going. If there's a single high safety, Mahomes is going to have to let it rip to whoever is one-on-one. Like, you've got to take some chances in this game. And again, you got to get Pop going. If anybody can come up with wrinkles in these teams' game plans, it's going to be Andy Reid and his coaching staff. So I am confident and I believe in them. Again, the most winningest organization since 2018, and it's not close. So I think they can get it done, but they're going to have to come in with a great plan, and they're going to have to execute it. And Mahomes is probably going to have to do some of his own magic. Receivers can't fumble. Mahomes can't fumble. McCole can't fumble. Like, hell nah. No fumble. No turnovers. Please, for the love of God. K Wright with the 5. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Now, how many more years do you think Travis Kelce can keep playing at this level? I mean, I kind of think he's taken a small step back this year already. But that's also partially due to the fact that his wide receiver room, like, again, he's a tight end, but the rest of the wide receiver room, outside of Rashee Rice, who really started taking off in the back half of the season, there's really nobody there to fear. So you just double or bracket Kelce, sometimes triple, and then you don't really have to worry. You didn't have to worry about anybody else. Big part of that game last game in the divisional, MVS. He caught 2 passes for 62 yards. He was basically non-existent in most games in the regular season. If he could keep doing that, or Justin Watson, like I don't really care who it is, but you've got to be able to execute really in all phases of the defense. So not McCole. So Pacheco, he's going to have to gash the defense for some rushes here and there, if at all possible, to be able to help open up the passing game, the middle of the field. Travis Kelce and Rashee Rice are going to have to exploit that as they are able, and then the deep ball. And the deep ball will help, hopefully, in the middle of the field. So you just kind of got to fire on all phases. And if you can get close enough to kick field goals, kick them. Let's go. Ray said, we all gargle the sweet nectar of mouthwash, don't we, Cole? That's true. Very true. Yeah, I don't know to answer your question, K, right? I'm not sure how many more years. I think he plays a couple more. And then thanks for the back-to-back gifted as well, bro. Appreciate all the support. Let's go. MBS is a playoff type of guy. I mean, fine with me. If he just wants to show up like Frank Clark, that's okay. However, I don't think they keep MVS in the offseason. He's probably one of the first to go. How long before Andy Reid retires? No idea. Some people want to say, oh, he could retire next year. But I think he gives it a few more years at least. But that's impossible because he never talks about it. He's very hush-hush. It's probably just going to be a surprise. Are you scared about Sky Moore returning possibly? No, because I think he is decent depth. Like if somebody goes down, he knows all the receiver positions and can execute like that. Will he have a crazy game or anything like that? No. I just hope he catches the ball and protects it. So I don't think Sky coming back will be like detrimental to the offense. I don't know that it's going to help the offense either though. Sure. Okay. Sherry? I'm butchering it. I'm so sorry. Miss White said with the 2-bomb. Love HBTC. Let's go. Appreciate you and the kind words. I'm sure one of those pronunciations hopefully was right, but I don't know which one because I suck at pronunciations. But let me know. Thanks so much for the 2-bomb and the kind words. K Wright with another 2-bomb. Just a Saints fan giving out Chiefs gifteds. Dude, let's go. Hey, we're doing a members-only live stream this week and giving away some stuff. Going to give away a signed Chiefs, a mystery signed piece of Chiefs gear, a jersey from NFL Shop, as well as a bag of HBTC coffee. So we'll be doing that probably Thursday night. I think we'll do that Thursday night is my thought there, but we'll confirm here soon. So I guess I'm saying that to say all these gifteds you're getting, soak that up. And then make sure to come to the live stream Thursday night and then join the members-only Discord. Need more Gray? Yeah, man. I like that. I think Gray, I mean, I said last game that he should get a few looks, and he got a couple. Not a ton. What's up, Martin? What if Chiefs are my religion? Can you still text on here? I mean, here's my thing. I don't want political debates. I don't want debates about religion or who to follow, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want the divisive debates in chat. So that's why I say be respectful, no politics, no religion. If that offends you, I mean, piss off, literally. I'm not saying that offends you, whoever asked that question. I'm saying if that offends you, if you're that soft, if your mother coddled you for that many years of your life, and it's me saying, hey, let's refrain from the divisive subjects in this chat so we can just hang out, have fun, and talk football. If that offends you, piss off. I don't know why I said it 3 times, but respectfully, you can piss off. And I hope you never come back. Because It's not really worth it. People over politics every single time is how I view it here. I don't care. So you can get offended by the rules. You can also see yourself out. I do not care. No, Martin, I know you are being sarcastic, but there has been some people recently that have been like offended by it. People get offended by everything. I can't coddle everybody, man. It's impossible. Do you think Nick Bolton... what are we saying? Do you think Nick Bolton's cast makes Drew a better option if Gay is healthy? No, I think Nick Bolton's been fine. He's been fine. He led the team in tackles last game. So I think he's all right. Does it hinder him slightly? Maybe. But, I mean, Drew Tranquil can step in anytime. But I'm going to roll with Nick as the Mike linebacker for the most part. Love HBTC. Yo, thanks for the kind words. Let's go. He missed a few, but he also led the team in tackles. No, I don't think Nick Bolton had a perfect game. I don't think Drew Tranquil had a perfect game. So there's things to work on and improve on and get better, but hey, you did enough to win. So let's go. Kelly, thank you. Appreciate that. There's a safe space in Columbia if they need it. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that's a MU joke. I'm not a really big college guy, so it's actually funny to me. I'm on Twitter like looking for Chiefs news, and I see like they're all Chiefs fans, but I see like K-State Chiefs fans like ragging on KU ragging on MU, and I'm like, all right, because I don't really follow college ball, so I'm over here like, okay, I'm just gonna skirt around that. So that's funny. K Wright with the 20, dude. What the heck? Go Saints. Hey, man. Much respect to Tyrann Mathieu. I know he's there. Now that Derek Carr's not a Raider, don't mind him. Alvin Kamara, as long as he stays out of nightclubs, he's probably okay. Is he a free agent? I don't even know. I don't know what his status looks like. But, hey, man, much respect. Appreciate the 20 bomb. Derek D with another 5 gifted. Let's freaking go, man. Appreciate that. Dude, Derek's dropping 5 gifted like almost every stream multiple times. Legend. Dev with the 2. Since 2018, Chiefs have gone 89-23, including the playoffs. Yeah, I would be curious to look. Maybe I could just find it. Let's see if I can find it. Because I think StatMuse would pop this up if I ask. No. Here's the teams with the most playoff wins since 2018, which is pretty funny. Can you get off? Yeah. Chiefs, 13 wins. The Niners have had 7. The Rams have had 7. The Bucks have had 6. Bengals 5. Bills 5. And then everybody else is down there. But that's pretty crazy. That's just in the postseason. That's almost double the playoff wins anybody else has had since 2018. Pretty wild. Craig with the 10 bomb. Dude, let's go, man. Appreciate you guys. 800 in chat. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Cole, if we didn't have Pat, who would you rather have? Allen or Alex Smith? I mean, Alex Smith's probably would, even if he didn't get hurt. He probably, how old is Alex Smith now? Because he probably would be done by now. He's 39. I would assume he would have been done by now. So probably rolling with Josh Allen if you're choosing between the two now. But we don't have to, that's not even a scenario, because it's Mahomes. Yeah, Sean, Mahomes is just him. Factual. Just got a dub in a basketball game. Nice, Icy. Let's go, dude. I hope you were dunking on the haters. Cole, tell you something important. Yo, what's up, Nate? Nate Donlon's the Residence Bills fan. He was in here talking smack, just friendly banter last week. What's up, dude? Don't care if the Chiefs win by 1 point as long as they get to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Let's go, dude. What's up, Seawolf? I'm doing really good, man. Yeah, heck yeah. Doing great. Just celebrating a big Bills win, Or no, a big Chiefs win over the Bills. God bless America. Thank God the Bills didn't win. Just celebrating a big Chiefs win over the Bills. Had some fun covering some content. Rewatching the game. The games are way more fun to watch when they win. It's way better. Chiefs are negative 6.5 right now. That's what they're 6.5 underdogs. Am I reading that right? Or am I tripping? You think Joe Thuney and Willie Gay will play? I don't know, Jay. We'll see. I'm more confident probably in Willie Gay than Joe Thuney. That's just my best guess. Chris, I'm doing great, man. How the heck are you guys doing? You tell me in chat how you're doing. We just got like an eighth of a cow. If you guys eat beef and know what that means, like you can buy like an eighth of a cow, a quarter, a half. Dude, we got an eighth of a cow, grass-fed. Had steak tonight. We had burgers. That was fire. I'm doing real good. Carter freaking Cook with the 7 months. Appreciate you, man. Let's go, dude. Dude, his profile picture, too, is me and where he met me. Where were we at? Were we at Smoke? We were at Smoke Brewing. I don't have the photo handy anymore, so it's really grainy because I just ripped it from his profile pic. But yeah, man, it was great to meet you. That was like in the summer, maybe. I don't have a score prediction yet. I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs getting it done. I'm gonna root for them. It's funny. I predicted the Chiefs to win 13 games this year, but then every week I say I'm rolling with the Chiefs winning. You can't win every week, but dude, I think it would be awesome if the Chiefs win. They are against a very good Ravens team, so I don't have a prediction yet, but rolling with the Chiefs, you already know. Perna said he's waking up in the middle of the night having nightmares about the Chiefs win. Oh, his reaction to the Bills missing that field goal was pretty fantastic. Don Lines with the 10 said no question tonight, just sending support. You the best. Don, thank you so much. Appreciate you as always. Still think about the letter you sent, which is very kind of you. Yo, Justin R. Justin Ross? Nah, it's got to be the other Justin that we were just from back in the Antioch days, man. That's who it's got to be. Let's go, man. Thanks for the membership. It's Justin. Imagine it's Justin Ross. What's up? Yo, what's up, Xander with the 3 months, said Cole. 3 months with the HBTC fam. Let's freaking go. Been so awesome to watch every Chiefs game this season and to see them go to their 6th straight AFC championship. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you and the support. 3 months flew by. Nate said something in here, but where did it go? Please donate $22 to Tyler Bass's charity. He doesn't deserve the the death threats he received, and it makes me sick. He had to delete his social media. I haven't followed the story super heavy, but I do know that he had to deactivate his social media, and there was a bunch of Chiefs fans rallying around donating to Tyler Bass's nonprofit, or I don't know if it's his charity or just a nonprofit he supports, but that made kind of big waves. So if we look up Tyler Bass charity Chiefs fans, let me see what pops up here. We'll just pull something up, look at it together. Buffalo Bills fans support Tyler Bass. Well, I said Chiefs fans. Yeah, this is KC Star, but I don't have a subscription to them. And I can't access that article. Here we go. Chiefs Kingdom rallies around Tyler Bass's 10 Lives Club charity to support Bills kicker. While Chiefs fans screamed for joy when Tyler Bass missed a field goal, Bills fans weren't so jubilant. Bass has deactivated his social media accounts following death threats to his family, and now Chiefs Kingdom is showing its signature love and support by uplifting the 10 Lives Club, Buffalo-based charity that supports stray cats in a variety of ways. There have been over 2,000 individual donations since Chiefs fans first discovered the charity on Monday, with most donations being around $22 in honor of Bass's number 2 jersey. Update: 10 Lives Club has now received more than $100,000 of donations. That's just from Bills Mafia in support of Tyler Bass, I think. I swear, man, some of those threats and stuff, they had to have been from some freaking weirdos. Like, why are you threatening the life of somebody over a game. Get over it. It's a bit too far, man. You might need therapy. When I say you, I'm just saying them. They might need therapy. They might need counseling. If you're that distraught over a game that you sit on the couch and watch, you need therapy, and you need it yesterday. I had somebody in my DMs recently who literally said that I need to KMS, but he said it out loud, or he said the full word. And I'm just like, what's the deal? Because I trolled after the Chiefs beat the Bengals? I just trolled around and was joking around? You want to tell somebody to take, you want to tell somebody to do that over a game? You guys are crazy. Not you guys, but just in general. People are crazy out there. Absolutely bonkers. So, Nate, appreciate you, man. I'll definitely look into this because I didn't follow the story too much, but this is that charity. I'll link it in chat if you're interested. Tyler Bass's. It's in the comments right there. Dude, Danny is so my wife is so allergic to cats, but dude, I would have a cat if Danny wasn't allergic because they're freaking awesome. Okay, let me catch up real quick here. Zachary with the 20. Cole, what's up, man? Cole, hope you and the fam are doing well. Proud of the team for getting it done on the road this weekend. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, heck yeah, very proud of them. Really nervous for this Sunday, but OMG, we could be going to our 4th Super Bowl in 5 years and possibly repeat. Let's go. Yeah, 1 week at a time. Got to take care of the Ravens, a very good team, but I'm definitely excited for the game. Thanks again for the generosity, man, and the kind words. As always, K Wright is going crazy with the 5-bomb. My wife is about to put the picture of all of us up in the house. LOL, let's freaking go. Dude, let's go. Dude, I love that. When that happens, take a picture of the picture on the wall and I don't know, DM it to me on Twitter or something. G-Dogs with the 12 months said, much love to the HBTC fam. Dude, thank you, man. You still my dude and will always be, to me, the red-bearded Zeus. Holla at your dude. G-Dogs, let's go, bro. Back in the day, it's funny, man. Like, I used to let people comment on a video, and I would take their comment and use it as a nickname in the intro. Those are some good days. Spade Master with the 2. Would you want Kadarius Toney to play? Kadarius Toney is very talented. I would not mind Kadarius Toney playing. I think he could have ran McColl's jet sweeps and not fumbled those balls. So if they want to use him for that, I mean, that's fine with me. Question is he healthy enough to play? I would think if they just knew he wasn't healthy enough to play, they would have put him on IR, but they keep him around. He's not on IR yet, so if Toney wants to play, I am totally fine to some extent with them using him in some limited packages, jet sweeps, hand the ball off to him out of the backfield. Like, that's how they were using him. So, yeah, I'm definitely down with that. What else was I going to say about Kadarius Toney? I mean, I like him as a returner, but Richie James has been pretty solid, dude. So I don't know if I want to take Richie James off of punt and kick returns. I think he's played well enough. Just keep him there. Don't mess with that. Not this late in the season. So, Spade, thanks for the 2. Appreciate that. MT with the 5. Hey, Cole, how's it going? Your videos are excellent. Thank you so much. What video editing software do you like to use? Just curious, graphic designer here. Well, MT, thanks for your 20th super on a live stream. I'm a Final Cut Pro X junkie, man. So, Team Apple all the way. I learned how to edit videos in Final Cut Pro, and that's all I use. I've done stuff in Premiere. I've done stuff in DaVinci. I like how fast and efficient I can edit in Final Cut, and I have very little crashes or errors or windows of death. I really don't have any of that ever. It's very dependable to me. So that's what me and my editor use, but the industry standard is Premiere Pro. A lot of people are using DaVinci, especially for the color grading. But, dude, I'm in the same set. I'm in the same set every day. Look, all I have to do is basically do this. What happens? What do I do here? All I have to do, this is what it looks like right now, for real. All I have to do is add a slog3 to Rec 709 conversion LUT and tweak some of the settings, and it looks pretty good to me. fine. It's fair enough. And I know half of y'all don't even know what I just said, but it's fine. I was just talking to MT. Appreciate you, man. Sean with the 10. Sean, let's freaking go, man. Hope you're doing well. Great week ahead, staying positive. The locker room scene after the game really felt like we got our swagger back. It was really good, really fun to see them celebrating, man. We looked and felt like the Chiefs again. Appreciate all your hard work. And how about those Chiefs? Bam, let's go. Appreciate you, Sean, as always. Carter freaking Cook with a 99 cents. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. It looks so bad without the editing. Yeah. This was me after Chiefs losses. This is me after Chiefs wins. Woo! Meredith with the 2. Let's go, Meredith. Appreciate you. But the message was retracted, so I don't know what she was saying, but I missed it. But it was her first super on a live stream, so I appreciate that. Oh, 3.5 underdogs, not 6.5? Somebody said 6.5 in chat, I think. So I was just reading that. Flatland chips, $1 TV versus $5,000 TV. That's actually a great video idea. I'm sure it's been done. Derek Hall said, Cole, God bless and freaking go Chiefs. Have a good night. You too, man. Have a great night. Have a great, great night. What is buffalo brisket? Brisket from buffalo of seasoned like a chicken wing? I don't know. We could figure it out. We could try. Yeah, what's up, Trevor? How the heck are you? Weather update? Yeah, chance of rain if you're talking about Sunday. I don't think you're talking about the weather update in Kansas City. I ain't no weatherman, but it's something along the lines of it's going to be in the 40s with a chance of rain. So there's that. No more jet sweeps for anyone. You've got to do some. Or, you know, just the way that the Chiefs offense is structured, you have to do some. You don't have to do a lot. I just moved in to Lee Summit area this past weekend. Listened to your streams during the long drive. Thank you for all your hard work. Meredith, let's go. Lee Summit. We neighbors. Let's go. We are neighbors. Dun, da, 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 da. MT with a 5 gifted after the 5 bomb. Let's go, MT. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. What's up, MBL Blitzball? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, we need the Ravens to trash talk the Chiefs to guarantee a win. I don't know, man. Trash talk like it just is, right? I watch a lot of UFC, less now that I run this channel, but I trained in Taekwondo for like 12 years and used to watch a lot of UFC. Trash talk is just sometimes part of it. Lots of people trash talk and still get knocked out. Lots of teams trash talk and even still win. So I don't know that it really matters that much. But if you want to give them a little bulletin board material, if I can talk, I'm sure they'll take it. They'll definitely take it. Cole, did you show the pillow guy? No, but we can because it's pretty funny. I think I shared one of them today. I thought, or last night maybe. Dude, I can't believe this. All signs point to Raiders hiring former Chargers GM Tom Telesco as their new GM. A surprise. Telesco built one of the best NFL rosters over a decade with the rival Chargers. Now he's expected to stay in the division. I mean, here's my thoughts. From one poverty franchise to the next, as a Chiefs fan, I love it. Keep the GM that they just fired for being incompetent in the division. It don't get much better than that. Anyway, that's not what I was looking up. Where is, what are we looking for? We're looking for the fan guy. This guy's funny, dude. Dude, this guy, you can hear him blowing. He's not only doing the pillow, but he's going. This guy's the best. His excitement at the end. Dude, the high-pitched laugh gets me, bro, because as somebody who has a high-pitched laugh myself, I can appreciate it a ton and respect it. That's freaking hilarious. Yeah, that's a great one. I love that one. Yeah, that's why Tyler Bass missed. Yes, that is why. Thoughts on extending Pacheco in the near future? Should we try to keep him for his prime years, or are running backs just a dime a dozen nowadays? I mean, he just got drafted last year. I don't think the Chiefs do anything contract-wise with him. I mean, if they wanted to out of respect, only because he's on a 7th-round rookie deal, like if they wanted to maybe somehow give him a pay bump, a pay increase, even like I don't know, I'm not a contract expert, so I don't know how much flexibility you have with rookie deals. Like, can you restructure them? I don't know if there's really anything you can do there. Can you extend him a little bit and then just give him a pay raise? So maybe he's not here, maybe the deal's not that much longer, but it's almost like a new deal to give him a little bit of a pay bump. I don't know. He's probably worth it. Will they do that? You don't have to do that with any rookie. You don't have any obligation to do that. And he's probably, like, Pacheco just loves being here and playing in the NFL. His first time ever being in an NFL stadium to watch a game was the first game he ever played in one as a Chief. He's got an awesome story. Lost a couple siblings due to violence. Overcame a lot of adversity. I would love for them to keep him around. It's just, the running back position's a weird one to me right now. The market is not favoring running backs. And when Brett Veach and company can draft a dog in the 7th round, it's just tough. Are they a dime a dozen? I don't know, but that the league is kind of like viewing them that way, if that makes sense to some extent. Yo, American 1020 with the 10 bomb. What's up, man? He said, what's up, fam? Everyone enjoy the buffalo hunt this past Sunday. Kingdom. We switching ammo to birdshot this coming weekend. Let's go, man. Appreciate the 10 bomb. That's awesome. Madman Terry, absolutely love what you do. You're so likable. I feel you'd succeed even if you had a cooking channel. Okay. Well, first off, thanks for the kind words, Madman. But I can't cook, dude. I don't know what we would have a cooking channel about. You could watch Cole cooks up eggs, because that's what I can make, eggs. But no, I appreciate you, man. We've had a lot of hours on camera, just live streaming like this 2 to 3 days a week with you guys every week for a couple years now, almost, like over 2 years. And it took a while for my personality to translate on fully onto the camera. I'm not likable to everybody. I troll some people and they don't like that, but I appreciate the kind words and glad you enjoy. What's up, Lexus? What up? How's it going? You need that egg tutorial? Dude, I slow cook my eggs. My scrambled eggs and you put so much cheese and butter in it. That's how you got to do it. Let's see. You just tagged me on Twitter for a hilarious tweet. Godzilla versus Kelce. I'm with it. New movie coming out. Godzilla versus Kelce. I'm putting money down on Jason. I think he's going to get it done. Yo, shout out to the mods for holding it down. By the way, K. Wayne, Jennifer, Brand. I'm sure FLDB has been here at some point, and there's probably more. Flip's in here. What's up, Flip? And then shout out to the members, man. Shout out to a lot of the regulars that are always in here holding it down. This season's almost over. Whether the Chiefs win this week and then play in the Super Bowl, there's still less than a month left of football for this year. And you guys, a lot of you have been here for maybe not every stream. Some of you have been for every stream, but been around a lot, consuming a lot of the content and just being here and supporting. And I am extremely grateful for it, man. The fact that I get to do this for a living, it's just, I would get emotional if I really tried to go down the gratitude trail right now, but just know that I appreciate y'all. Chiefs score predictions. I don't have them yet. Give me till tomorrow night, because I'm gonna do a couple more hours of study tomorrow. But I mean, most people are predicting like 1-score game. Most people are going with the Ravens. So you can kind of choose your poison. The one on the top right's kind of wild. 36-35. That would be a wild game. Not gonna lie. Mitchell with the 5 months. Thanks for the 5 months, man. Said I ordered a rice baby shirt in charcoal, accidentally wanted it in black. I hit up customer service the next day, and they were able to hook me up. Bro, that's actually fire. I love to hear that. I like the charcoal one. I like, this isn't that exact shirt, but I like the charcoal, but the black's fire too. Glad you, thanks for the support, man. Let's get it. Cole, do you watch the New Heights podcast? Yeah, I do try to listen to it as much as I can, and that's one of the only podcasts that I really listen to, so I will definitely be giving that a bit of a listen. Because, yeah, that should be fun to talk about with Jason and Travis reminiscing about the win. Heck yeah, and Jason talking about him with his shirt off. We're living your dream with you. Best stream I watched. Thanks, Cole. Thank you, Rick. Man, let's go. Appreciate that. Night Hunter is in here, too. One of the mods always in here holding it down. Appreciate you as well, brother. Lack of football is depressing. Yeah, the offseason going to get sad. Then we have to talk about the draft, which some people love that. I don't really watch a lot of college, so I have to play catch up for a while and then basically say, yeah, that's a great thought about the draft and some of my live streams coming up, because a lot of you will get way more into the weeds into the draft than I will. It's just hard for me to spend, like, and some people just love to do it, but dude, to research, the top 100 players, 200, however many, and the Chiefs are going to have 5 of them. So it's very hard and time consuming to do that. What's wrong with this light? Dude, I just realized this light on this side is like straight yellow. What? That is unacceptable. How do I? Okay. Look at this light, dude. I gotta fix it. What happened? What happened, little light? Okay. I think that's better. That's a little better. Jeez, man. Come on, dude. Don't be slacking like that. Let's see. Ocean Girl with the 2. Where's the clip of banging 60 years instead of 60 yards? It's always around.
There's still some of those ghosts of Justin Tucker banging a 60-year-old 60-yard field goal off the crossbar and through to be.
That is the freaking best. Yeah, I think Jason Kelce's daughter texted somebody, maybe Mama Kelce, and said, Dad's boobs are on TV or showing on TV or something, which is pretty funny. My hope for this game is that playoff Lamar shows up. I mean, hey, Lamar is now 2-3 in the postseason. They do have a good team, man. I don't really have much trolling things to say about the Ravens. I think they're a good team. I'm excited for it. Chiefs ride the D. Oh, we got that one too somewhere. Where's that one? Oh, here it is.
I don't know if it's so much that the identity of this team has shifted, but this is far and away the best defense that Patrick Mahomes has had, right? Well, I mean, is it possible that they can ride the D? The defense?
Okay. Listen.
Whoa, bud. Whoa, bud. Easy. Is Willie Gay playing? To be determined. Chiefs again. Not sure yet. Hopefully. How'd your desk move up like that? I have a sit stand. So everything is attached to the sit stand desk, and it can raise or lower. The OGs remember sitting, Cole. I used to only sit. And now there was a while there when my back was real bad. It's still not the best, but it's better a little. I used to only be able to stand. So then people were like, dude, why don't you sit anymore? And now I kind of hybrid back and forth. Your dog side eyes like that? Dude, dogs are the best. Sorry, okay, there we go. Yo, Brenda with the 10 said $10 for the top mods in the house. Bro, Brenda, holding it down. Giving the proper respect to the moderators. Dude, much respect to the mods, especially on game day, because those streams are freaking crazy. What's up, Benjamin Cole? Did you see all the talk about Romo hating on us in the broadcast? I mean, a little bit. Yeah, he was like 3 or 4 times in the game was like, Chiefs are in trouble. He said that like in the first quarter. The Chiefs are in trouble. Well, your job is in trouble, Tony Romo. Cole, what did you do to make your back better? Oh, it's not that. I mean, it's not really just that. It's not really better. I mean, it is not as aggravated, and I've been trying to eat cleaner and just switch my diet, and like I haven't had any alcohol in like 5 weeks, and just trying to make some health decisions to help with like inflammation in my body as a whole, and that's been kind of helping. I've got to get my knee cleaned up. I think there's something up with my meniscus. I've tried to PT through it. I'm gonna have to get that cleaned up, and then I'll be able to really work on. Nobody asked for this much of a story, but then I'll be able to work on more of like my core rehab through physical therapy for my lower back. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. American 1020 with a 10 bomb. Let's go. After Brenda's 10 bomb, appreciate you. This postseason is the Chiefs went fishing. They went on a safari hunt. Now we going on a bird hunt. Okay, I'm done with the hunt. Okay. Appreciate you, man. You already know. American 1020, we might be doing a members only Zoom call this week. So if you're around, hop on in and say what's up. All that inflammation from the martial arts? Yeah, I think so, man. I think it jacked me up. I think so. Did you see the clip of Tyreek Hill doing the roller coaster celebration? Yeah. Like the Dolphins touchdown? Yeah, that was pretty funny. The Chiefs are going to beat the Ravens? I like that mindset, Veronica. Dave, what's up? Do you think these broadcasts have bets between each other over throwing certain words in broadcasts? I mean, maybe. Maybe so. I wouldn't even be surprised. Andre finished an essay? Let's go, champ. Watching from Coffeeville, Kansas. I've actually been there before. What's up, Brandon? Cole, I DM'd you on Twitter for another funny Jason Kelce meme. Yeah. Keaton, he shares a lot of funny stuff, dude. I slipped on the ice and threw my back out. Ooh, no. Yeah, I mean, definitely go to a doctor, and then just do a lot of self-research, because I'm more hesitant to go under the knife. Like, I want to try to explore all the options before going under the knife. If obviously there is a time and a place for surgery, but you know, with my back, I'm like, dog, if I can not go under the knife for a while and see if I can get it better, that's what I'm gonna do. Did Kylie do her cartwheels? Yeah, she did 3. Can I find them? I don't know. I don't know if I can find them quickly. But she did 3. I saw her do 3 of them. Kansas Kitten said, yo, my name is Cole too. Let's go, dude. That's a great name. Your parents knew what they were doing when they named you. Andrew said, as a Chiefs fan, I'm not confident. I mean, that's okay. We're going to have some Chiefs fans that are ultra confident. We're going to have some Chiefs fans on the first play of the game say the Chiefs are losing. That's what they were doing again in the Bills game. So they were doing in the Dolphins game. So they do every single freaking week. You're going to have Chiefs fans on all ends of the spectrums. I try to be as middle of the road as I can. Just look at it objectively. Look at ways that the Chiefs can win. Look at ways that's going to be tough for the Chiefs to win, and just kind of call it like I see it. But I'm obviously biased to the Chiefs. I've literally rooted for the Chiefs my entire life. So try my best. It's hard sometimes. Cole, who should the Chiefs sign in the offseason? Oh, man, that's a pretty loaded question, and we'll get to it after the Chiefs postseason run is over, hopefully after another Lombardi is lifted. But yeah, we'll get there, because there's a lot of free agents and there's a lot to talk about, and we'll definitely get into that. I have 2 slip discs in my back, said Janine. Pressing on your sciatic nerve, seeing a surgeon. Don't really want surgery. Yeah, I haven't had a ton of pain. I do have back pain, but I mainly have like numbing and tingling in my feet and in my legs. It's not a lot of pain though, if that makes sense. It's just very uncomfortable. Yo, what's up, Andrew? I said before, how do you think the Chiefs can win? I think we can win, but the Ravens defense is looking great. Yeah, I'll do a more detailed preview and a video later in the week, and then me and Kylie are going to preview the game tomorrow night. So that's kind of where I'm going to give more of my thoughts. But yeah, I started watching more of Ravens footage today and just looking up stats and just kind of prepping everything. And they are a good team. Hey, Cole, what is Mahomes' record against number one defenses in the playoffs for his career? Depends on where you look. Some say 6-0, I think, and some say 6-1. Depends on what metric they're using for a first team defense, or a number one defense rather. But yeah, he's beat most of them. He's beat most of them. That's in his career, not necessarily in the playoffs. Oh, let's see here. Stop Lamar scrambling up the middle. He kills defenses with that. Yeah, I mean, Josh Allen and Lamar are not the same, but they have some similarities in their styles. So you're going back-to-back against some dual-threat dogs. Let's enjoy this run because it only comes by once in a while. Exactly, Achilles. Will Mark play? Oh, Mark Andrews. I'm thinking Chiefs. I'm like, who the heck is Mark? I'm like, Mark Donovan? Is Mark Donovan going to suit up out there? Mark Andrews, basically, Coach Harbaugh said, we will see how it goes regarding him playing this week. If he's ready to play, he'll play. It's still to be determined with Mark Andrews. He probably plays, I would think. Is Rashee Rice hurt? We don't have an injury report yet, but he wasn't the 3 players hurt that Andy Reid said were after the game. Those 3 was Joe Thuney, Peck, Mike Edwards, concussion, Willie Gay, neck. Lamar can't make the same passes that Allen makes. Yeah, he doesn't have the arm. Like, he still has an arm, but Allen sometimes, he's a freak, dude. Still very dangerous team. They're different. They're a little bit different, dynamic, but they're still a good team. It's going to be a hard-fought battle. Cole, I have a big question. Would you rather have Kadarius Toney or Juju? I mean, Juju was great. 2 different type of players. Sadly, we can't go back and change it. We have who we have, you know. I thought we played so good Sunday. Yeah, they did. I mean, it was a good game for sure. The run defense struggled a little bit, but they tightened up in the second half, and they only allowed the Bills to score 7 points, which was great. It was great. What is happening? Veronica said you're 500 pounds? Who? Oh, we have a troll in chat or something. What is your score prediction? Don't have a final one yet. I mean, I'm rolling with the Chiefs winning. I mean, I could see it being, you know, both teams getting near 30. That's going to be hard because the Ravens defense is so good. So I'm going to have to process through that more fully tomorrow, and I'll get you a prediction tomorrow night. I'm a Lamar fan since Louisville. His passing does not scare me. I bet. Bet that. Imagine having the last name being Jeff. You literally have 2 first names. Brandon's confident. Ooh, nice. Walter said your confidence, even with Thuney being questionable, is helping me. I mean, it does help that Nick Allegretti is pretty good, dude. He's a very good, serviceable backup rotational guy. I think he can snap the ball. He's played some center. He can play guard. So, yeah, anywhere on the inside, Nick Allegretti is pretty good. So, again, I'd rather have Joe Thuney out there, but I might rather have a healthy Allegretti over a banged-up Joe Thuney. One, just to protect Joe Thuney and his health, longevity, especially if the Chiefs were to win. But again, I'll leave that up to Joe Thuney himself and the Chiefs' medical training staff. He's so nice, they named him twice. This game's going to be one hell of a challenge, but we can pull it off. Love the mindset, Dev. John said Knox. I think the Chiefs... Oh, you must be talking to somebody. Let's see, Cole. It would be awesome to have a Chiefs-Lions Super Bowl. Hey, the final game of the season, rematch against the first game to kick off the NFL season. That would be pretty crazy. Cole, just finished organizing your room. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I need to work on the art for the AFC Championship. Exactly. Ayuk said Eagles defense would be exposed, and it was. Yeah, the Eagles are frauds. 100%. in the back half of the season, they were exactly who they thought they were. I said the Bucs were going to beat them by 10 or more, and that's exactly what they did. Harris with the 20 bomb. Holy smokes with the 20. Back from Mexico. Keep up the awesome work, Cole. Thanks so much, man. Hope you enjoyed your trip. I don't know if that was vacation or what. But I love that. Lions got Zach Ertz. I think I did see that. They signed him to the practice squad, right? Yeah, that's interesting. It's pretty late in the season to sign somebody and think they'll make, a ton of a difference. Yeah. Tranquil can spy Lamar. Let's see we can win this. Yeah, Tranquil, if Willie Gay is not, Tranquil could be an option for sure. He's the best coverage linebacker that the team has, but hey, that's what they got to do. That's what they got to do. Jayhawk said, are you nervous about Sunday? Nah. I'll probably get nervous. I always get nervous like the morning of, the day of for the playoff games. Not nervous right now. Did I see your message on Facebook, Kobe? I don't know. I'm not on Facebook much, but when I'm on there, I'll definitely check it. Yes, sir. I wonder if McColl is hurt. I don't think he's hurt. I don't know. He looked okay in that game, the Chargers game. He looked okay. Like he had 70-something yards receiving. Hey, Cole, that's what they said about the Eagles' defense last year, and Patrick put 38 up on them. Yeah, true. Receiving room, the Chiefs' offense looked a little bit different last year, but the Chiefs could still put up points, dude. They were a couple slight mess-ups or miscues away from hanging 41 on the Bills. The McColl fumble at the 1 was the score. You could have had Kelce with a touchdown in the back corner of the end zone. That was a miss. Mahomes thought Kelce was going to do one thing. Kelce thought Mahomes was going to throw it another way. There was a miss there. And then imagine if Shamari Connor scoop and scores that fumble in the fourth quarter. Again, you could always talk about it like that, but dude, the Chiefs could have hung on a lot of points. The Bills were banged up on defense too, though. But it's still a good win. I think Barry is a little hyperbolic. Love from Canada, though. I just put a bunch of B words in the title. I just put a bunch of B words. Chiefs bury the Bills and move on to Baltimore. I didn't really think too much into it. I made the title in 5 seconds and then scheduled the live stream. But I also thought about the Bills Stadium being buried in snow. But yeah, I didn't. It was a close game, hard fought game. Appreciate the 279 Canadian. Let's go. What's up, Nikki? Good to see you. Good to see you. KSU. What is KSU saying? They hungry to prove the naysayers wrong this year, Cole. Patrick feeds off the doubters. Factual. Honestly, best adjustments after halftime from Chiefs. 100%. Do I like Taylor Swift? I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I don't really listen to her music. My girls do like her music. They like to listen to Shake It Off. I'm like, I've heard this song 50,000 times. Polk said, fair enough. I respect the alliteration. Yeah, I was like, Chiefs beat the Bills? I could have said beat the Bills, but I just buried. It sounded fun. You got to get number 8 going? You talking about Justin Ross? Maybe. He might see a little bit, but not too much. Cole, your girls sound like me at their age. Dude, they love Shake It Off, dude. They're just like, play Shake It Off. I'm like, okay. It's like, okay. What are you naming this next game, Cole? We had the Frozen Fish Bowl. I don't know. Frozen Fish Bowl. You had what would the divisional round be? Do I still have faith in MVS? I think he's gone in the offseason, but I said, hey, if they're going to play MVS, they've been playing MVS. His snap count has gone down, but he's still out there. The Chiefs staff still believes in him. Mahomes says he believes in him every week. I'm over here just kind of like, well, if he's going to be out there, I would love it if he made some plays, and that's what he did. So I'm rooting for I don't care who's out there, dude. I'm going to be rooting for him and hoping they ball out, right? So I was happy that he balled out because it helped win the game. Definitely happy about that. Playoff MVS or playoff Frank Clark? Probably playoff Frank Clark, but dude, in the most recent of years, last year and last game, MVS had Had a couple crazy games. The AFC Championship game against the Bengals last year, we don't win that. Chiefs don't win that without MVS, that's for sure. You now own Bitcoin? Hold it forever? Hey, let's go. I own Bitcoin? How? Oh, nice. Oh, darn. On Cash App sent me $10 worth of Bitcoin. All right, I'm accepting it. I've never done anything with Bitcoin ever. I'm just going to hold it forever and maybe it'll get me like $1 million. I know nothing about crypto, like at all, actually. Nothing at all. But dude, let's go. I appreciate it. I'm going to sit there. I got my other stocks still and I just watch them. I'm going to keep watching them. Jabin, what's up, man? With the 5, Mahomes has been unbelievable these past 2 games. I mean, you tell no lies there, that's for sure. I'm about to go watch some coaches film on him tonight from the QB school. Can the Chiefs D contain Lamar? They got to, dude. They got no choice if they want to win this game. I mean, I don't even know that they did the best job containing Allen. They did enough to make it happen. I mean, Josh Allen still had, almost 200 passing yards and 2 TDs, and he led the team in rushing yards and had 2 rushing TDs. I mean, he had 70-something, 76, 79 rushing yards. So, yeah, I mean, they have to if they want to win this game. That's for sure. Mahomes and company are going to have to play lights out, too. The Ravens defense is a few steps above the Bills. Just when maybe not a healthy Bills defense, but the Ravens defense is number 1 in the league, and they're pretty healthy. I'm pretty sure. Tomorrow I'm going to research all their injuries, but I'm pretty sure they're much more healthy. Like way more healthy than the Bills. Not even close. Where do you get the QB school videos from? Just literally look up on YouTube QB school, and it's a YouTube channel. Yeah, he's got Mahomes' divisional game on there. He did a film review on him. Brit, Lions in the house, bro. Sorry, I haven't responded to your text, but I saw you're flying down to look at houses. Let's go. Not flying down, you're flying over. I just used down as the phrase. Yep, Snead asked to always be lined up against other teams' wide receiver. Yes, sir, he did. They had conversations about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but weren't most of Josh Allen's completions behind the line? Oh, behind the O-line? I mean, he had some while scrambling. He had a couple wild ones where he lateraled them. The touchdown to Shakir, Allen was scrambling left and fired it. So not always. No, not always. Branson, I don't think the plan was to contain Allen. It was to keep the ball in front of them. Yeah, I mean, they almost gave up a couple deep balls. It was close. Where am I from? From Kansas City. KC Mo. Yo, Monique, what up? How the heck are you? Is Britt moving here? I don't know, but he's looking. He's looking. Zay Jones? What about him? Should you bet $50,000 on the Chiefs? I mean, if you got that kind of money, sure, why not? Why the heck not? Yep, Monique, how the heck are you? Let me know. Browns had the best total defense. Ravens just had the best points scored defense. I mean, at the end of the day, in my opinion, that's what matters the most. What points you give up per game. The Chiefs were, number 2? That's what matters most at the end of the day. Because if you give up a bunch of yards, but you're stopping them, you're getting turnovers, you're holding them in the red zone to 3 instead of 7, that's all that matters at the end of the day, in my opinion. Veronica, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. We riding our defense this year. Yes, we riding. Let's ride the defense. That's what's happening. I'm a lover and a fighter, but not a hater. Oh. Are you going to host another get-together at the brewery? Maybe, Joyce. We did it kind of as a special for hitting 100K, and then with the draft being in Kansas City, we did it like that weekend, but we can maybe do so. It would be fun. I really enjoyed it. Chiefs stink. So does your lame YouTube channel with probably 5 subs, dog. Da-da-da. All right, I feel bad now that I said that. It's like a kid. I just looked at his channel. He's got 50 subs, though, not 5. So keep grinding, man. Much respect. He actually has a YouTube channel, and it's a kid. Hey, keep doing what you believe. But if you come in here talking reckless, you're going to get checked. Great stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Chiefs Kingdom, let's ride. The defense said Knox. Knox, you crazy, man. Yeah, Monique, where you been? You all right? You hanging in there? I was mad I didn't go to the brewery. Next time, Hank. Next time. When you change the screen behind you to the Ravens, I didn't even mean to have the Bills one still on there. I forgot it was on there. Ooh, Xander's got over 400 subs. Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Marquez, Valdez, Scantling, what about him? Yeah, and Allegretti is very reliable. Achilles, yes, sir. As a Steelers fan, beat the Ratbirds. All right, Cole. Hey, I can't help with that because I'm just going to be here calling the game, but I hope they can get it done. Please. Please, please, please. I got 59 subs. I want to be like you. Oh, let's go, Will. Hey, all you do is just start. Just start posting content, study the algorithm, how to grow. You like think about this. When you guys go to YouTube, when I go to YouTube, I'm looking for stuff that I want to watch. Stuff that like helps me or answers a question or scratches an itch. So like a lot of people like if you just do like random like vlogs or gaming content, but it's just like showing you gaming and you're not providing any value and you don't have a following, you're probably not going to grow that way. So you need to find ways to make content that people will want to find and want to watch. Maybe it's tutorials. Maybe it's, I don't know. But you've got to appeal to what people want. What everybody in here wants is NFL news, but primarily Chiefs news. So I keep the main thing the main thing. That's why we don't talk about all the wild stuff going on in the world. You can get that on 80,000 other channels. We talk Chiefs. We talk Chiefs moves, injuries, free agency. We call the game. We make shorts, like YouTube shorts. We troll people. And then we talk some big picture NFL news and AFC West news as well. That's what we do. Keep the main thing here. Let's see. All teams have mobs or mafias. We have a kingdom. Let's go. That's factual. Any notable injuries for the Chiefs after the Bills? I mean, the 3 big ones that we're waiting to hear back on is Mike Edwards, concussion. He's in the protocol. Willie Gay, neck. He didn't play half the game. And then Joe Thuney, left guard with the pec. He got an MRI, and it was a strain, but still. It's not good. Bro quoted Jalen Hurts. Who's that? Or I know who that is, but what's the quote? Because if I quoted him, it was not on purpose. Your most popular view on your channel had 100,000 views? That's fire. What the heck? Cole, will you call the Super Bowl game even if the Chiefs don't make it? Probably. Yeah, I'd probably call it. I'd probably let you guys decide. Like even if the Chiefs didn't make it, if we just wanted to hang out and drown in our sorrows that the Chiefs aren't in it, I'm down. I'm sure it'll be a good game. Next man up. Yes, sir, Charles. Who didn't practice today? From what I understand, there wasn't a practice. There was no news, no injury report. I heard Chiefs fans leave people in backyard to... Oh, dude, okay. This guy's probably being a D-bag, but that story is crazy. And I've been following it because I'm like, what the heck happened? So nice generalization there, little tiny infant of a man with a peanut-sized brain. But that story is actually crazy. That's like 25 minutes from my house. I couldn't believe it. They're still investigating it, but I'm like, dude, substances had to be involved. No, it was true. It's a true story, but I don't know the details of it. Like they're still investigating it. Somebody said what happened? I mean, we could look it up. Chiefs fans die in backyard. The story is crazy, dude. Let me find. I'm trying to find like a reputable. Okay. I'm trying to find like just a good article we can read real quick. I mean, this is not, it's the New York Post, but it's something. This is crazy, dude. Listen to this. Kansas City Chiefs fan was asleep on the couch for 2 days while friend lay dead in his backyard, lawyer says. The football fan who hosted a party that ended with three of his friends dead. They hosted a party. 3 of his friends ended up dead in the backyard at his Kansas City rental property. The lawyer, I guess, is saying that he was asleep on the couch for 2 days while their loved ones frantically tried to contact him. And it's got all the names of the people who passed away, I think. Yeah, I think it's David Harrington, Ricky Johnson, and Clayton McGeeney. They gathered at a house rented by this guy to watch the Chiefs play. The 3 visitors were found dead in the backyard, 2 days later. So I'm over here there has to be something involved, like a substance, right? He added that the Kansas City investigators said there was no foul play and they were not investigating his client in connection with the bizarre and inexplicable. How? It's the craziest thing, dude. No foul play. They don't expect it, and it's not treated as a homicide investigation. Okay? So what's happening? Oh, here we go. A pending toxology report will shed more light on the incident, especially as the men were found outside while their cars and Willis's warm house were just yards away. It was really cold. I think that was it the Miami game? I think it was the Miami game. It was really cold. Could have gone out to get fresh air. They could have gone out to smoke a cigarette. But dude, how do you not get back in? What happened? I'm ever so curious. So this is what we need to see. A toxicology report. That will shed light. Yeah, they were all friends, dude. So it's the weirdest deal. Insane. I mean, the moral of the story is we don't know. We don't know what the toxicology report's going to reveal, but just don't do. It's not funny, but it's just don't do substances. Don't do hard stuff. Come on, man. Can't be doing that. That's insane. It sounds like it's from a movie. It sounds like it's not real. So once they come out with an update, we'll definitely cover it because I have been very intrigued by the whole thing. Torch with the 14 months. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's what I wonder, Rick. I wonder if they're going to find that in there, fentanyl. I would just be... I don't want to assume, I always try to let it play out and then let the facts come to light and then we can kind of make more educated conclusions from it all. But dude, something happened. Something happened. Crazy story, huh? How do you sleep 2 days? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What happened to Bryce? Bryce who? Who's Bryce? Yeah, they did look like normal dudes. Yes, sir. I mean, most people are just normal dudes. You know what I mean? Dude was in a jack stack food coma for 2 days. It was something serious. Yeah, are you saying Bryce Young? You say what happened to Bryce? I don't know who with Bryce. Who's Bryce? Ooh, Pacey. Pacey said Pat who?
Pat who? Pat Mahomes. Pat who? Pat Mahomes. Pat who? Pat Mahomes. Pat who? Pat Mahomes.
Please, playoff Pat. Please, petty Pat. Please, performance-based best QB in the league, Pat. Get the job done on Sunday. Let's freaking go. Well, why do the Chiefs get so much hate? Because they keep winning. Everybody, it's clear. Here's why everybody hates the Chiefs. You ready? Everybody hates the Chiefs and wants to see the Chiefs lose week in and week out because they pretty much win week in and week out. It's like when the Patriots was dominating. If you're not a Chiefs fan, do you want to see the same team in the AFC Championship game or NFC Championship game every year? Do you want to see the same team every year in the Super Bowl and winning it if it's not your team? Be honest. Be honest. Crazy scenario that's probably never going to happen. Would you want to see the Bengals in the AFC Championship game year in and year out and winning rings left and right? No. The answer is no. You would pray for their downfall on the football field. That's the answer. When the Patriots were winning game after game after game, division, conference titles, Super Bowls, we wanted to see the Patriots lose. I was a huge Giants fan for both of those games. Like, we wanted to see the Patriots go down. And that's where the Chiefs are. I'm not saying it's not a direct comparison to the Chiefs and the Patriots or anything like that, but that's where the Chiefs are at. They've been winning enough that everybody wants to see them lose because they're sick of it. Please, let somebody else win, is what they're saying. That's why everybody hates the Chiefs. Yep, exactly. You bask in the other teams and their fans' hate? Dude, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yep, same reason you hated the Patriots forever. 100%. People wish to see others fail. That's all it is. I think it's just they're just sick of seeing the same team winning. I think that's all it is. I mean, some of it goes a little too far, like talking about Mahomes' family and like that kind of stuff. I feel like this is taking it too far. But if you're just a fan of another team that just doesn't want to see the Chiefs keep winning, I like completely respect that. To be honest, I respect it because I get it. We were there watching the Patriots every year, every single year. What are the Ravens fan base called? Ravens flock, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Ravens flock. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. They're the flock. They're the flockers. The mother flockers. I don't know what I'm saying. KC fan with the 2 months. Hey, Cole, remember how my mom had a stroke back in November? Yes, sir. Oh, no. She passed away this weekend. Just wanted to let you know. Thanks for your prayers. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I know there for a little bit you're able to be with her and hang out, and I think you guys even watched some games together. So I hope you were able to cherish some of those moments and those times with her. And I know those are times you'll never be able to get again, but you'll always have them. And I am very sorry for your loss, man. Loss sucks. It's never easy. Tomorrow's never promised. So you definitely got to hold your loved ones close, man. Definitely got to. I know that Patrick Mahomes and Travis, yeah, they beat Tom and Gronk's career record in just 6 years. Yeah, so they got 16 postseason touchdown. They got 6 postseason touchdowns as a duo, talking about Mahomes and Kelce. 16, not 6. 16 postseason touchdown connections in 6 years. Brady and Gronk had 15, and it took them 9. That's kind of cool. Ricky said the flock. Stupid name, if you ask me. I mean, hey, every fan base has their name, and they all are proud of it. I mean, it's fine. I don't really care. Personally, it is what it is. I think one of the stupidest things of any NFL team is that the Browns mascot is an elf. It's an elf. Little elves. Yeah, that's the weirdest one to me. What flock? What the flock do you mean? All right, it's time to flocking get out of here. We got to flock like a pack of geese. What is it? We got to make like geese and get the flock out of here? You always thought the Browns was a dog? Well, their mascot now is an elf, dude. They threw it back to their old one. Or something. Yeah, FLDB said goodbye, y'all. Nice to be in here for 5 seconds. Yeah, guys. I normally get off at about 10. It's almost there. I'm going to go say goodnight to Danny and Casey the pup. And appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night. Me and Kylie, we're going to preview the game and talk, all Chiefs, all big Chief stuff. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Seriously, thinking about KC fan, like hug your loved ones, keep them close. And yeah, tomorrow's never promised. So make the most of each and every day that you got. And until next time, which is Wednesday, and we're rooting for a Chiefs win on Sunday, but I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
How about those Chiefs?